Welcome to this explainer. Picture this. You're in a busy checkout line, arms full of groceries, frantically trying to shield your screen just to type in your UPI PIN. We've all been there, right? And honestly, it can be oddly stressful. Well, today we're taking a look at a really cool feature that changes all of that: Google Pay's Biometric Authentication. We're talking about transforming that clunky PIN entry into a simple, seamless tap of your finger or just a quick glance at your screen.
Here is our quick roadmap for today. We'll start with a welcome to biometric payments. Then check out the safety guardrails, set up your account, and make that first payment. Finally, we'll troubleshoot common hiccups and manage your settings. Okay, Section 1. Welcome to biometric payments. Let's dive right in.
So what exactly is biometric authentication for UPI? Basically, it's a feature that lets you make super fast Google Pay UPI payments using just your fingerprint or Face ID, so you can completely skip entering a PIN every single time. It's all about removing friction from your day. You're just using your unique physical traits, which, by the way, are incredibly secure and already locked to your phone, to authorize your money to move.
Now, before we get going, there are just two simple prerequisites. First, you need a phone that actually has built-in biometric security, like a fingerprint scanner or a facial recognition camera. And second, you'll need a bank account or RuPay card that is actively enabled for biometric payments on Google Pay. Right now, this is supported by specific banks, so if yours is on the list, you're totally good to go.
Moving right along to Section 2, the safety guardrails.
Whenever we speed up payments, the big question is always, wait, is my money still safe? You might see the number 5,000 rupees pop up. That isn't just a random number. It's actually your built-in safety net. Google Pay intentionally capped the maximum transaction limit for biometrics right there at 5,000 rupees. It's a really robust, comforting security feature designed strictly to protect your money.
So, the crucial point is this. For your everyday stuff up to 5,000 rupees, like buying a coffee, splitting a lunch bill, or grabbing groceries, a quick fingerprint or Face ID handles it instantly. But the moment you need to send an amount over 5,000, the system steps in like a bouncer and asks for your standard UPI PIN. Your daily life gets way faster, but those big transfers keep that traditional, highly secure PIN safety net.
Section 3. Setting up your account. Let's walk through the actual menus together.
The path here is incredibly logical. Just open Google Pay, tap your profile photo up in the top right corner, and select Set up Payment Methods. From there, pick the specific bank account or RuPay card you want to use and tap Manage Biometrics. Super simple, right from your main screen. Now, here's where the magic happens. You'll see a toggle for Use Fingerprint or Face ID. Go ahead and flip that on. Tap Accept and Set Up to give your bank the green light, and then punch in your standard UPI PIN one last time to verify. After that, just follow the screen to physically scan your face or finger. Once that toggle is fully on, you're officially activated.
I do want to point out this number, 3. During that setup process, you get a maximum of 3 attempts to verify your UPI PIN and your biometrics. If you don't quite get it right in 3 tries, the app just sends you back to the start. It's a strict guardrail making absolutely sure that only you can activate this on your phone.
Section 4. Making your first payment. This is where you get to experience how effortless this really is. The flow is incredibly smooth. Scan a QR code or enter the receiver's details like normal. Type in your amount, remembering that 5,000 rupee limit, and make sure your biometric-enabled account is selected. When you tap Pay, instead of a PIN screen popping up, you simply touch your finger to the scanner or glance at your screen, and payment complete. No typing, no hiding your screen. Just smooth, seamless security.
Section 5. Troubleshooting common hiccups. Because hey, tech isn't always perfect. Have you ever been at a checkout counter and you get a glaring verification failed error? It can definitely be a little anxiety-inducing, but don't worry, there's a really logical reason for it.
Usually, it simply means you hit that 3-attempt security limit we just talked about. If this happens while you're paying, the app will just ask for your normal UPI PIN so you can finish checking out safely. But here's the golden tip. If you're using fingerprint authentication, make absolutely sure you use the exact same finger you used to unlock your phone. Sounds obvious, but it's the #1 reason this happens.
Okay, what if you get a shiny new phone? Or what if you reset your UPI PIN or register a new fingerprint in your phone's main settings?
Well, for your absolute safety, Google Pay actually removes the biometric setup entirely. It completely wipes the slate clean. And honestly, that's exactly what you'd want the app to do if your phone's core security got altered. To get it back, you just run through that quick setup again.
Sometimes you might see a slightly confusing technical error saying, please add more UPI IDs to continue. That basically just means your current default UPI ID isn't eligible for biometrics yet.
Fixing this is completely stress-free. Just tap your profile picture, go to your bank account, tap Manage UPI IDs, and hit Add to generate a new eligible ID. Takes about 5 seconds and clears the error right up.
And finally, Section 6, Managing Your Settings.
It's really important that you're always in the driver's seat. If you decide you want to turn this feature off, just head back to your profile and into Setup Payment Methods. Select that bank account, find the Use Biometrics toggle, and turn it off. Tap Yes, Disable to confirm, and you are back in complete control.
Just a quick heads up here. If you do choose to deactivate it, that's perfectly fine. But just so there are no surprises, if you ever change your mind and want it back, you can't just casually toggle it back on. You'll actually need to restart the entire setup and verification process from scratch.
So we've covered the safety guardrails, the exact setup process, and even how to troubleshoot. You've got everything you need to use this feature with total confidence. Which leaves us with a fascinating thought to wrap up on. As biometrics make our money move at the speed of a single touch, how will this friction-free security change the way you spend every day? Will it save you a few precious seconds of stress in the checkout line? I really hope this explainer has left you feeling empowered, entirely capable, and eager to safely breeze through your next transaction.